Here we go, Forza Horizon 4. See how we go. I mean, it'd just be good to get some influence, maybe some races. One thing about this is a very long loading screen. But should be spring session though. There we go, spring. So we'll get
Welcome back, Matt.
see what the spring of Forza-thons are like. So what we got here. Volkswagen Corrado. We should start with the Corrado and go from there, but well, we own one of those, so but let's start, shall we, with a bit of a customization. So we got, let's see what we get. Feeling the black vest, sweet must look, but you know what, let's just leave it. Should be right. So check if we got this Volkswagen that we need. We do have it. So when we go to not spend the points, but I can't seem to look, but we'll give it a quick tune. So let's see what we have got. We'll start with conversions. So always like to do is engine swap, driver chain, and aspiration. So it depends on how we want to. So we'll start with the engine. Up the power. Oops. B class. We'll try and get it, say B around A, but so we'll add brakes to it because that's what we want. Big brakes. We want to be able to stop it. If we just because if we then decide to go make her an off-roader, then so I'm not a big fan of the roll cages and makes the car heavier, which I'm not too keen on, but so we'll try and make her an A class, see how high up we can get. Gear ratio, driver line, diff, does nothing, but we'll go two-way diff because we'll be able to tune her in the end, see if we go. But knows, we can even probably bung it back up to these nice black ones. This looks sick to see. This thing's going to be pretty quick actually. I mean, that ruins it though. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that, but we can say widen it now. Something that's not too extravagant. Extravagant, a little stroke there, but this is where we can. So we can arrow it up. So we lose a bit of speed, so I reckon we keep the front end. Fucking, that is Jesus Christ. We'll keep it to the road, eh? We can stick a big schmacko on there, but I mean, I'm honest to God, I'm thinking of if there's any chance if we can get it down, say move the flywheel. Keep the same stats, but other than that, we can work it from there. So I think we've done well here. We'll install that setup there. I think it shouldn't be too bad. If we keep it, see how we work it. So oh, I forgot to install my horn that I wanted to do. Finally got there. Very Halloween themed today, a bit too spooky for us, eh? Handles well, I'll give it an off-road go though. And then we'll see what we got in terms of. Handles pretty well on the dirt as well. We could probably get this drill streak going on. Well, there we go. I completely ballsed up there, but back onto the road and we'll see what we have to do for these Forza things. So welcome back. Horizon Life. We'll get the message center here. Business payout. So I've only done about 11 stars, so I think. So we got here, well, 378, long straight road there. I'll probably have to bring out the Koenigsegg. What have we got here? Seasonal, yeah, we have whatever. 2 million skill signs, so we've got to do our skill checks. But yeah. We'll go over here first and we'll start off with this. We might do the seasonal, maybe we'll do the I do like the road view though, but I think I also do have racing line on for some reason. So settings. There we go.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oops. So yeah, you get Volkswagen. There's a couple Horizons ago we never had any Volkswagen in there. I think for 3 we didn't have any in it, but not really missing too much. Couple of classic Golfs in this. But it's a big disappointment with no Mitsubishi and Toyota. Especially with no Supras, and I'm a massive Evo fan, and so I got a Lancer myself, so it's a shame that. So we'll go co-op.
Come rain or shine, this spring seasonal will be fun. Trust me.
So we'll use the Focus, shall we? We'll go the Focus. It's the only thing we got. And I don't really particularly want to buy any cars, considering we still haven't got that castle, which we need. So I do like racing this year. It gets me. It's clean. So I know we keep far back distance, but I'm. Oh, a bit locky there. So spring we get a lot more rain. I know we get a lot of in autumn, but especially in the autumn series here. But I dare say I feel it's going to be a little more slippery. But this thing's a bit sluggish, though. It feels sluggish. I'm feeling I'm having to push it around corners a bit more just to get the extra kind of oomph. It's a bit of a bummer, to be honest. There's clean streaks up, but I mean, it's not going to do much. Fuck, that corner always gets me there. Losing a lot of time there. 7th isn't good enough, so I'm thinking I might have to give it a quit, and then we can just quickly I
There's another abandoned car
well,
rumor, but I'm up to my neck putting together the spring seasonals. You couldn't go have a wee look for me, could you?
At the roundabout.
this is a good idea actually. We'll do this first, but on to one of my cars, my personal favourite in this so far. Quick little tune on it. We'll just go around. For some reason it's a Jag, but there we go. Here we go. So we've set our waypoint. We'll go to this influence board here, and then we'll.
At the roundabout, take the second
So this
exit.
this thing's a weapon. Look at it. So I've made this four-wheel drive. Already got the handling kind of aspects to it, but we can, you know.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I know I should be using the Corrado or something like that, but oh well, that's unfortunate. In real life, there would be a massive rip, so I don't really recommend any of you guys doing that. So, famous words of
400 meters,
Jeremy Clarkson: always wear a high visibility jacket. It's a
turn right.
So you can tell I've never really got the clean one
In
there.
400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right.
So we'll just slow down for this influence board.
Turn right.
Apparently she's realised. Oh well, can't crash into them because they're people. Just mortally murder them. How the fuck? That is just an absolute laugh. Anyway, this game sometimes is... So, how do we do it? This will just drive to the center. Nothing quite recognizable. Hop into drone mode here. This is what I rather think is so. I saw something up there, absolutely nothing. So we'll just do a quick drive around. Now this sometimes can work in your hand, you know. Problem with barn finds is it's just, you know, one moment you well easily found, and next you can't find it. Your life depended on it. It's a all these trees in here. I don't think would be in there, but you know, then again, I could be surprised. So past through these lavender fields. So this is proper tree stuff right here. I mean, if it gets any more leafier, I'll probably have to bring out a next trail or something like that. It's a proper soccer mum car. It's a So we got someone else driving around down here too. He's thinking it's around this area here in this woods. I wouldn't. I tend to think he's actually right, to be honest. But yeah, definitely he's definitely on it. There we go. Here it is. A spoiler for you guys that wants to find them yourself. See what we get. Land Rover was the last one, the 70s Range Rover. Far out double-treed.
You found it, didn't you? Ah, I was just having fun. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Is that a Ford GT40?
Is that a GT? Aye, it is a GT.
Oh.
For a crash test by the look of it. See the fiducial markers down the side? So much for the dummy that left it here, eh? Ha! Ours now.
That is beautiful. I have a soft spot for the old Fords. I'm not a big Ford fan, but
See you back at the garage in a bit.
there's just something about GT40s and this thing here. Oh, well. Oops, hit rewind by accident. Maybe designed for the P50, the Peel. Let's go back into our car, shall we? Gone straight past it. There it is. So the story about this thing here is the racing series over here. We get V8s, and one of the guys' cars randomly out of nowhere just put a smack HP symbol onto the side. So we've established this car's all about the printers. So magenta, anything. And there we go, but that is just completely balls me up and we're out. So we'll set out towards, go back to here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think we also have a wheel spin as well. We'll quickly do that. Ode to Joy, man. I can't wait to put that on. Now, if anyone wants to join, I'm happy to start up a private Horizon session or whatever they are, and we can all get them influence points together. I mean, I'm gonna hop into a better car because this is a piece of work. It's so we'll hop into the Maloo. This thing's amazing fun to drive. They were little. It's very touchy. I mean, the drift cars in this game are. You don't have to do much, you know, to.
In 400 meters, turn right.
To really get them going. I mean, we own this house here, so we don't need to look to purchase that.
Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left.
That, guys, is one way how to not do that corner at about 450 miles an hour.
Turn left.
So come 8 o'clock, we'll go and enjoy one of those Horizon events.
You have arrived at your destination.
So we've got events: unbeatable drivers, highly skilled drivers. Okay, so what we should do here is we should cheat a little. Put the racing line onto braking, gives us how they're gonna do the corner, so we can then work around how they're gonna attack the corner. They won't hit the signs, so say. So we'll be able to kind of put our car on the edge there, but we'll up the difficulty again, so it shouldn't be too hard. So we'll give this thing a go again. I completely missed the last one, so I should have looked first before I did any of that, to be honest, and then go from there, but well, unbeatable, there we go. Unbeatable driver tires. Oh, what is that? I'm gonna go this view here so we can do full attack. So for some reason we're sitting in 12th. I mean, that's a bit unfair. So we made our way up to 8th pretty easily. Give us that. Giving us that too, so we're doing quite okay, to be honest. A bit unstable through there, but oh, don't hit those. So sometimes a bit unlucky there. So we lose a bit of ground, but we've had a pretty good start. We want to clear these guys though pretty soon. So there's the Megane. One of my favourite cars, to be honest. I've always loved the Renault Megane. That's a bit of the whale shape there, but not the ick, like shark tooth, pointy jawed style though. That was nice, but yeah. Very good looking cars. So we haven't had a bad start, to be honest. We're in lap 2. Got 3 guys in front, so surely. So this is what the racing line does. See, most of those guys will stick to that. Now, if we don't necessarily have to, As I said, I was slightly off angled off that centre line there, and we got a far better run. It's just we have nowhere to run. Well, don't do what I just did there. That's lose ground again. Bit of a push and shove. So we've got one lap to get the guy on first, and then we've done a brilliant job. Bit too quick through there, so we're nowhere quicker through the downhill section here. Again, that thing kills us. We gotta, not we, but I've got to stop hitting that. 'Cause that's pretty much over for me now. It's a I lose what 2 seconds easily, 2-3 seconds just by hitting those fences. But that's a second for us. We can work through this. Them two done badly here. Second place. So, done well there. We got an Audi RS3. Look at that best lap there. He's a second in front there, so second quicker each lap. So we got to get to him quicker. But the point system is based off here. Got the Macarena going. It's a bit. Yes, my gamer picture is a picture of Baron Corbin. So that's not. So we'll head to the next one. Shouldn't be too far away.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 meters, turn right.
Sorry, just reading a message there.
In 200 meters, turn left.
So every time I come across one of our, say, more game ghost cars,
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
I'll always do these.
Our
A
client
Zonda.
today is interested in something a bit more relaxing. A nice drive in the country, you know? But in something elegant, something exclusive, something Italian. So I got a Pagani's on the Cinque, one of only 5 in existence. Hey, we've got our reputation to consider. Your route is set. Go show them how we roll the world's fastest.
Here we go. So this was the card I had back in Forza Horizon 4 pretty much. This was...
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
So we don't get any more of them ghost cars around. It's a... But,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
See? Isn't this relaxing?
oops! .8 Ks, we've got 50 seconds to do it. Should be fine. So we don't send her into the ocean or something like that. I think we've only got a 2 stars, to be honest though.
I'll tell the client that this thing will give them all the relaxation they can handle. Come by for the next one. I've already got some ideas.
Well, I was wrong, but... Alrighty, so we'll just head off to this next race. So we come second the first one, so what we're going to make sure is
In 200
we
meters,
beat
turn
this
right.
Audi. Oh well, ghost cars and ghost lines now. It's a...
In 100 meters, turn right.
Just managed to pull drift trap where you send the
Arrived at your
back of the
destination.
car into the building. It's a...
100 meters, turn left. Turn left.
I'm just answering my phone here. Sorry guys.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 100 meters, turn left. Turn left.
So we'll start this event. We're not looking too well here though. So we've got a second and a fourth, so here we go. So this has got to be some insane. We've got to get lucky. So cars all over here. More than cars. Whoa. Good overtake there. It's on P6 at the moment. I don't know who's leading this championship though. I think it was... I'm just waving the back end when I shouldn't. We got a good run on this Golf here. use that braking line. That braking line is just going to tell me where they're going. I don't really use that stuff. That was a bit cheeky of me there. Online I would have got a message. That was definitely throwing in... Where's the guy that's leading this championship? That's the thing. I think that's the guy leading it. Especially when it comes to, say, driver tires, I mean. I never follow that. I mean, that line really is just for directions on the road to me. I don't follow it. So you see, I've just crashed into walls instead. This has been a shitty lap. I deserve to get overtaken here. So we've managed to get a win. And for some reason we've managed to... I don't understand how that's possible, to be honest. You know, I don't understand how we win half of this stuff then, to be honest. So, I'm a bit dumbfounded, to be honest. So let's see what we won. New cars arrived, but we'll do this super wheel spin first because we get a replica. You know, I'll take it, but we'll hop into our car that we won, Metro, I think it is, the MG Metro. Getting this thing here, so we'll so this is this is definitely rally style here, but bit very nice handling. No top speed, so we're gonna have to change that in a bit of a tune, but didn't realise. And that's a massive fail there, that drift zone there. Don't get me started on that. That was horrendous. We're really not really looking at a drift car, to be honest. It's
You have arrived at your destination.
So we've just got. So we'll head to our house and we'll see what we've got to do much. So pretty much we'll just set the world map. I should have one around here somewhere. There we go. So we just got this one here. We'll just head there and we'll see what we got on offer then in terms of what we can do next. But this thing is very, very sluggish. Sounds like a mosquito, this thing does.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right.
Oh! Nailed it.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Slow motion there, that was. The thing about this is just so some of these are just so much fun just to.
You have arrived at your destination. Okay, man. Plotting your route to the Forzathon live event now.
So we got Forzathon coming up. So whereabouts is it? Because we may have to fast travel. We're going to have to fast travel. So. So we'll get there and we'll change car. Because this isn't really going to get us much.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Forzathon Live will begin shortly. Good luck. In 100 meters, turn sharp right.
This is where we change cars. What do we want? And it's going to be something. So I haven't really portrayed the Lotus so far yet, but Unimog, this thing's beast. Get the Corrado out, we can do it through there, but actually, no, that might not be a bad idea. So we can then skill up this thing. So
You have arrived early. Forzathon Live will begin soon.
we'll just go around here. We've got to get, I think it was 2 million or something like that. Skills, so if we can every now and then just... Well, don't do that, but... Just haven't got a limo here. Not too bad to drive this is, so we're just have a little bit of fun. I mean, just get them points up. Same. Here is me. It's really Forzathon in about 26 seconds, so... Yeah, there's water though.
Forzathon Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started!
So we got to do the speed trap. So let's get to the speed trap, shall we?
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn sharp left.
Is that limo? Oh jeez. We got, as you can tell, you got another guy here doing the same thing. We've got 2 Corrados here. That limo, fucking hell.
Round 1 complete! Get to round 2!
We've just got the speed zone there, so... We'll just get to the speed zone.
In 400 meters, turn right. it is safe to do so.
So here we go. So speed zone again. So we're just getting up the skill points, which we really need for this thing, to be honest. So we've got to get those hundreds. I do think I've got the buggy, which I think is on offer already, but just got to build it up because sometimes we get 2, maybe 3 in a row. You know, the racing line's actually quite annoying, to be honest. So we'll quickly turn that off because I really couldn't care for it less in terms of just during point-to points and all that stuff. I mean, that's just, it's... Here we go. Wonder where that limo is. We've got the Cadillac limo.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So we get a bit of a run up to it. That, me fighting a full front wheel drive car there. So we get a bit of run at a bit of speed here. Can't really cut too much these corners because if they deem you off the road, they will.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
They will end your run, and that's...
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
We got a drift run here, so this is the drift. This is the drift zone we're thinking of. This is the one where it's just going around in circles, really. So I'm going to monitor this so we can get close into that wall, but. I mean, we're really in the wrong car for this. This isn't front-wheel drives. Shouldn't be doing this. This is all handbrake-based stuff, so... There's that limo. That limo. There's a Honda Civic around here that's having just as much problems as me, isn't it? I'm gonna eke out maybe just like 10, 13,000. There's another one of those Corrados there, so... That Audi's having some massive problems, but... We're in front-wheel drive cars, mate. That's why we're having problems. We did well there. So another way in this game for terms of wheel spins is to, well, get the things through here. So I've got 127 points available. I really only use it to get wheel spins. I mean, some, like the Range Rover, are way on the top corners there, so... Car from me hometown there. We have the two of them there, so yeah, the second one. Almost got the Alpha. Would have been good. So we'll go to the world map. Toggle. Go season events, and we'll see what we got next. This is the co-op one. So the one we got near me here is this one here. So what we'll do is we'll go to that. Now, I'm not a big fan of that.
When it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn sharp left.
It's also a very, very, very good way to get
In 200 meters, turn left.
influence skill points. So I spent, what, 22 there. So we can join this sprint if we want to. Retro hot. Oh, sorry, retro hot hatch. Thread the needle, look at that.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Braking needs work done, to be honest.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
So we get expert driver tires. The Lancia challenge.
You ready for a great championship this spring? What am I saying? You wouldn't have signed up if you weren't.
I do have one. So we're just going to do expert, so we'll change this here. So we'll go to expert, Put the line on just for brake. Traction control, leave that shit on. Save and continue. Oh, we are all Lanciers. One of my favourite cars, the Lancia. This is cross country though too, so always like the Lancia. I mean, the Delta Integrale is probably one of my favourite cars. I have a soft spot for Italian cars, so anytime the Delta Integrale is in the Stratos as well. I mean, they're all. I've nosedived that hard there, but wow, somehow managed to keep that okay. So sitting in 6th, which isn't too bad. I mean, we got this guy over here. He's out of control. I think it's in the Fugia. I've had to rewind there because my phone is ringing. Was a... well, it was probably some Indian guy trying to sell me something. Maybe my refrigerator's running. Up. Oh, well, I'm just gonna rewind that. I know I don't like. I know I'm not a massive rewinder, but I really. I mean, this proves here, right here. Yeah. Driving and on your phone. That's a big no-no. I landed on them by the Stratos there. What I did was probably one of the most ingenious there. I took the high road there. This is why you don't follow the racing one. I mean, it wouldn't tell you that. Everyone's going to be sitting there taking the... Everyone's gonna... I'm having problems with my gears though, it's I do play on manual. I'm just, yeah, a bit retarded at it at the moment, I guess. I mean, P2, that Integrale is disappeared. So... I think we might end it here though tonight, so won't be on for a while because I am going to the racing this weekend, but I'll try and get on Monday evening, so we'll continue. then the continue Wolfenstein. See if we can actually get through the window. They're not stopping me, so cheers.